Does happiness seem elusive, like a mirage in the desert, always just out of reach? Is satisfaction a fleeting feeling, like the last rays of a sunset? These are questions that have puzzled humanity since the dawn of time. Picture this: a young woman named Maria living in a bustling city working a 9-to-5 job. Maria was always in pursuit of happiness, that elusive feeling that seemed to always be just one step ahead. Her days were filled with deadlines, pressure, and a constant chase for success. One day, Maria decided to take a break from her hectic life. She journeyed to a quaint village nestled in the heart of a serene valley. The villagers led simple lives, far removed from the hustle and bustle of the city. They had no skyscrapers, no fast cars, no high-speed internet. Yet, they seemed content, even happy. Maria spent a week amongst the villagers, observing their way of life. She saw the joy they found in small things: a bountiful harvest, a beautiful sunrise, the laughter of a child. She realized that their happiness stemmed not from what they possessed, but from their outlook towards life. They cherished every moment, found satisfaction in their work, and valued their relationships above all. This realization was a turning point for Maria. She returned to the city, but with a changed perspective. She no longer chased after elusive dreams of happiness. Instead, she started to find joy in her everyday life, in her work, in her relationships, and in herself. She found satisfaction not in the destination, but in the journey itself. To summarize, happiness and satisfaction are not destinations to reach, but rather perspectives to adopt. They're not found in material possessions or external achievements, but rather in our outlook towards life. It is about cherishing the little moments, finding joy in everyday tasks, and valuing the relationships we have. Maria's story serves as a reminder that the pursuit of happiness and satisfaction need not be a relentless chase. Instead, by shifting our perspective, by finding joy and satisfaction in the journey, rather than the destination, we can find happiness and satisfaction right where we are. So remember, the key to happiness and satisfaction lies not in chasing after them, but in appreciating the journey, in finding joy in the little moments, and in valuing the relationships we have. After all, happiness and satisfaction are not a destination, but a journey.
The key to genuine happiness and satisfaction isn't in the grand achievements we chase, but in the minute details we often overlook. In the grand scheme of life, we often find ourselves pondering upon these two elusive emotions: happiness and satisfaction. Are they the same or different? Are they achievable or merely an illusion? Today, we dive into the ocean of these emotions and explore different perspectives on them. Happiness, a state of mind often associated with joy and contentment, is a subjective concept. For some, it's the achievement of dreams, whether they are career-oriented or personal. For others, it's the simple pleasures of life, like a hearty meal or a good book. The perspectives are as diverse as the human race itself. On the other hand, satisfaction is a feeling that arises when expectations meet reality. It's the sense of contentment you feel when you've done a job well, or when you've managed to check off tasks from your to-do list. While happiness can be fleeting, satisfaction tends to have a more lasting impact. But here's the twist: the two aren't mutually exclusive. They feed off each other, intertwining in a dance as old as time. Achieving a state of satisfaction can bring about happiness, and feeling happy can lead to satisfaction. Various philosophers and thinkers have thrown their hats into the ring, offering their views on these emotions. For instance, the Stoics believed that happiness and satisfaction come from accepting the present moment as it is, without desiring change. On the other hand, existentialists argued that one finds true happiness and satisfaction in creating their own purpose. In the world of psychology, the concept of flow suggests that people find the most satisfaction when they are completely absorbed in a task or activity, leading to a state of energized focus, full involvement and enjoyment, which ultimately results in happiness. In the realm of spirituality, many believe that happiness and satisfaction come from within, from self-acceptance, and from the realization that we are part of something larger than ourselves. So are happiness and satisfaction achievable? Absolutely. But their paths are not one size fits all. They are as unique as the individuals seeking them. To summarize, happiness and satisfaction are complex emotions with myriad interpretations. Happiness, often associated with joy and pleasure, can be fleeting. Satisfaction, a more lasting emotion, arises when expectations align with reality. They feed off each other and are not mutually exclusive. Philosophical, psychological, and spiritual perspectives offer different paths to attain these emotions, emphasizing acceptance, purpose, flow, and self-realization. In the end, the pursuit of happiness and satisfaction is a personal journey, an exploration of self. Perhaps the secret lies not in the destination, but in the journey itself. As they say, the joy is in the journey, not in getting there. So embark on this journey, explore, learn, grow, and most importantly, savor every moment. For it's these moments that weave the tapestry of life.